For crypto, for me, I got into the whole game a bit late. I was introduced to it very early on. I think Bitcoin was at like less than $100 when I was first introduced to crypto with one of my friends who was a world poker player, a World Series of Poker. And so he introduced me to it, and I laughed at him. And he talked to me about Bitcoin. I was like, no way, come on, you're gonna lose all your money. And I was like, I still feel bad about it because we used to use Skype back in the day, so I still have the conversation on Skype. And I'm like laughing at him. And then it went to over $100. He's like, you should still trust me. It's not too late. You can still get it. And I was like, no way. I don't trust it. And, I'm very conservative investor otherwise. So I was like, I don't fully believe in that. And then it went to 1,000. And then I was like, okay, for sure it's going to come back down. Now it's over. And so I was completely against crypto. And for the most part, I am still, majority of the industry, I'm still kind of negative on, because it's kind of like the early stages of the internet, right? When internet first came out, the 2000 dot-com bubble, you might remember, there was thousands of companies, everything with the dot-com, everything with the internet would be skyrocketing, thousands of percentages, right? But then when the dot-com bubble burst, then came a few winners, Amazon, Google, Microsoft, Apple, but then 90% of the other companies went bankrupt. And I think that's where we are in the crypto landscape right now, where everything was popping a few years ago, right? Every little coin would go up. And now we're in that phase where the tide is going to burst, and then there's going to be a few winners that are going to emerge, and 90% of them are not going to exist anymore. So I think that's kind of where we're at. But then when I finally made my first ever investment in crypto is after doing a lot of research. I think my first investment I ever got into in crypto was 2000 and maybe 20, or 2021 is when I first introduced, actually put some money in crypto. And that's after doing a lot of research, because for me, the cryptocurrency market was all about what's actually going to be used. Because I don't look at crypto as a currency. I look at it as a technology, right? So what's actually going to be used to power the financial systems of the world? What's actually going to be used in real world use cases, and not just for JPEGs or NFTs or for buying and holding or, as a currency. So that's when I started doing my research and I came to the investment that I made in crypto.